Great at it. Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing a reading today for my friend Terry, and we are going to record it, and we will play some of it, probably not all of it because it takes about an hour. So we're going to try to pretend like the camera is not there.
Okay.
All right, you go ahead and pick a crystal, any one, and this is just because the wind was blowing.
Okay. So
Not this one. Any
Nope.
one of these. It just helps me to be able to like read the energy. So you just want to hold that in your hand while I'm
Okay.
doing this. So while I'm doing your cards, you just kind of want to think about,
visualize my question.
yeah, if you have any specific questions. If you don't have any specific questions, then it'll just be an overall or general reading.
Okay.
What your guides think are the most important. Bella, stop it. She's trying to talk.
Yeah.
She's weird.
She wants us to do this.
Okay, so I'm going to go, the dog's distracting me. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go through and talk to your spirit guides in my head. And while I do that, I'm just going to go through the cards and then I will do your spread.
How about you do this? This doesn't.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Yes, whatever you need to do. So I'm already hearing Seegers. Make sense?
Yep. It totally does.
Okay, so as I go through the cards, I'll get more information. It's just me kind of tapping in at first.
Okay.
And I also see a car accident.
That makes sense.
So, before I do the cards real quick, was the car accident somebody who was addicted to drugs?
He was an ex-addict,
Okay.
but he wasn't due to drugs.
The accident wasn't due to drugs, but he was an
It was
ex-addict.
alcohol.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
alcohol is
a drug.
also,
Yeah.
yeah. Just
Okay, so
in my
yes.
mind, it's also seen as.
Yep. It was a car
A drug.
accident.
All right, so go ahead and cut these cards and then just put them back together any way you want.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And there you go.
Perfect. All right, so the first two cards are like directly from your spirit guides, and they should make sense even without there being a specific timeline. And then we go past, present, future one, future two. But all the while, I'm going to be hearing things from your guides, and you might see me start like going through because tarot cards actually spark your psychic awareness, the pictures in them themselves. That's why I'm like constantly going through, because I feel like I can connect better
Okay.
with my guides while I'm doing that.
All right. That makes sense.
Ooh.
Is that a good one?
Whoa, this is a good one.
Ooh.
I love it when people have good cards.
They all look pretty good, actually.
They do. Flippin' A right, Terry.
Oh,
These are good cards. All
I
right.
told you it was going to be good.
This is good. Okay, so your first two cards are straight from your spirit guides, and they are telling you what's going on in your life right now.
Okay.
So the first card is the Eight of Wands, and this is a speed card. Things are going to start changing fucking quickly, like quickly.
Quickly. Wow.
And
okay.
it's going to change in a good way, but it's going to be overwhelming. So just remember, like,
Breathe.
positive confusion right now, but it will all balance out.
Okay.
Make sense?
That totally
It
makes
is
sense.
going to get scary,
It's
but
gonna
you
get scary,
just
but it's
hang
gonna
on
get
for the
better?
ride. Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to get better.
Okay.
New job. This is very possible with this card. A new job, new home, like something quick.
Something quick. Okay.
Yeah, and like something that changes everything.
Okay, that sounds awesome because that makes sense. I had an interview this morning, so that makes sense.
I wouldn't be surprised if you get it, girl.
Me either. That's
This
awesome.
one's a little concerning, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Not really. I say concerning, but there's
It doesn't
way
seem-
worse cards
yeah.
than that. All right, so anyway,
I've
the
seen
next
worse.
card, yeah, that's nothing, is the Queen of Cups. And this is a description card, and this is the psychic card, so I get this a lot.
Okay.
This and the High Priestess. So this is a description of you right now in your life. And the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She knows what she needs in life. She's creative. She's inspiring to others. She's very kind, but she is opening up more and more spiritually. So this is totally you right now, because
Oh, yeah.
you just like started doing
Everything.
different spiritual stuff. This makes a lot of sense for
It
you.
totally does.
And it's a positive card for like ongoing things. So I just see things going better and better as you go.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I've felt that since I started.
Your past card even makes sense for that too. So like past, present, and future one, yes, they're all kind of blocked in different separate places, but they all are tied
They're
in
all gonna make
together.
sense.
Yeah.
I
So
know
like
they will.
past is still probably affecting you right now. Present is still kind of affecting you right now, but you know, it'll get better in the present. So let me move to the past real quick.
Okay.
So the Fool. This is letting go, not giving a shit. I shouldn't swear. Not caring what other people think.
And that's
The Fool is like a new beginning, a new life. So like say you're a teenager and you move to a new school, like something like that. It's
well, I
like
just did that waning moon
a new
spell
you.
and let go of
Yes.
everything.
yeah, that's exactly
That's
what
what
this
that is.
Yep. And that it's even more than that though. It's deeper than that.
Probably.
It is. So
'Cause there's more
like
stuff.
spiritually you're letting go of hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe through spells or whatever it is
Mm-hmm.
you've been doing, but
Just mentally.
that's great. That's
Yep.
great.
I just realized I can't change anything.
Keep doing the waning moon spells. That's what I think is good for you.
I think so
So
too.
that one you bought, you can do that over and over and over again. Just add the things that
Okay.
you
Yep.
used. So if
I
your
still
spirit
have-
guides are saying, do the waning moon spell more, do the waning moon spell more, that means you have more energy blocked up in you.
Okay.
But
That
it'll
makes
be
sense too,
easily
though.
released.
Because it doesn't take long for my candles to burn out. So I think
Yep.
that it doesn't. I think it's just stuff that
so
surfaces
full.
that it
That
just
could be.
surfaces when it wants to.
Yeah, that's for
Different
sure, that could
phases
be.
of the way of my learning of my new path. I think too.
Okay, so I'm hearing from Seegers.
Yep.
So this is a female.
It is.
And she's saying, so she's using the F word. A lot of times I take, like I can feel how they were in life.
Oh my god.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
So
that-
she's saying I effed up. I
Yeah, she
effed
did.
up. And she's also saying that you guys didn't know how bad it was.
No. I know I don't.
Makes sense?
Yeah. It totally does.
And she's also embarrassed.
I bet she is.
And she feels like she lived up to everybody's expectations. Like her family's. That's what she's saying.
No. Nobody is mad. People just wish that she would have talked more to them.
So since we're recording this, do you want to like
No.
say what's happened?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, you can. Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but if you want to, go ahead.
Okay, so she's showing like regret. She definitely did something she wasn't supposed to do to make her die.
Yep, she did.
And the regret is deep, like
I know it is because she told me 2 weeks before
that she was addicted.
that she had started again and that she didn't know what to do
Okay.
because she was also pregnant.
Okay.
And there was a lot of stuff that was making her feel that way. And I told her to go get help. I told her to go to a doctor
Yeah.
and to talk to her doctor about getting anxiety medicine or maybe even getting on Suboxone
So
or Subutex or something. I asked her
she
to.
didn't want to do that.
I know she didn't. I know she didn't. I
Stop,
could
Belle.
feel it. I know when we were talking in the car.
Yeah, like she was okay with dying if that were the case. So that just means that whatever, sorry, hon.
That's okay.
That just means whatever she was dealing with mentally
I know what
was
she,
way deeper than other people knew. And she would rather die than be
I know.
an amazing mom than to be.
She felt like her will was gone.
She got broke. And I feel like she was broken when she was little.
She was.
So it's hard to come back from that.
It is. And she
when you
knows
get-
that I care.
Stop, please.
Right?
Oh yeah, she knows everything. She's always around. She's always around you guys. I hear the tattoos.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go get it. I didn't go because I didn't get my child support, and I was supposed to go with Amelia and Sam. We were all supposed to go get a tattoo, and it's
Go
a
get a drink.
scorpion,
Yeah.
which she was a Scorpio,
Oh.
holding a rose, and in the rose it says forever and always.
Yeah.
And
So you need to go get that then.
Yep.
But so she knows about it.
I just didn't have the money at the time to go
So
get it.
she's not quite happy with who's got the baby. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
has her
baby? Amanda. Oh,
Okay,
Jason
so-
has the baby, but he got with Amanda, and Amanda is his boss's daughter.
Okay, so she's saying
I know she wasn't happy.
she's not.
No.
Well, she wasn't, but it's different when they pass. It's like they know something that we don't friggin' know. You know what I mean? So now that she's passed, she's making me feel like it doesn't matter. She's gonna be okay. She has her own path. Is this a girl or a boy,
Boy.
baby? A boy. Does she have a girl too?
Yep.
2 kids?
She's got 3 kids, and the reason that she was like this was because her daughter Harley, she got tricked into signing adoption papers because the
Okay.
people that the father of Harley, which was Kayla's oldest daughter,
Okay.
was living with her dad's stepmother and father. They
Yeah.
tricked her into signing adoption papers and then didn't let Kayla see Harley for a year. They wouldn't let her see her. Wouldn't
This
let her
was
talk to her.
before she passed?
Yep. And then
Okay.
right before she passed, she had got to see her 3 times. Before she passed, they had just started letting her see her again.
So I kind of feel like this Harley girl is not going to be okay.
She's not okay. I know she's not okay. She's just hiding it because they won't let her have anything to do with the side of the family that was always there for her. They took her right away from everybody.
So everybody has free will.
Yep.
That's the thing that's tough. But she's going to have to live her path right now. But her mom recognizes she is not okay. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know.
it doesn't mean you guys all have to go in and swoop in and fix it because
you can't.
you can't fix it.
Can't. I
So
know
you
can't.
shouldn't feel guilty about that.
I don't.
Or her mom or anybody for not being able to, like,
Her mom's dead.
her mom's dead too?
Kayla's. It's her stepmom that has her son Dakota, which is. He's not the
Okay.
baby. So there's 3 kids. She got custody of Dakota after Kayla died.
Okay.
And
then the baby that was in her stomach when
went
she
to
died.
Jason. Went to
Okay.
the father. Yep.
Yeah, she feels like. But they know something we don't know. So, like,
Oh,
it
I
was
know,
all
too.
worth it. Everything's worth it when you pass. But, yeah. She's embarrassed about it.
Well, it's
and she
okay.
feels
I still
guilty
love
about
her.
it. And I do feel like the older child is not going to be okay.
I know
Maybe
she's
headed
not.
down the same exact
She
road.
is. I know she's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because they told
I
her
wouldn't
what
be surprised
happened.
if she's already on drugs, maybe.
She's not old enough. She's like Mackenzie's age. She's 10 years old, but she's headed down that path. I know she is.
Yeah.
You
I
can see
would
it in the
be worried.
pictures. When I see pictures of her, I just
Yeah,
I
that's
feel the worst. Honestly.
Okay, but we can do positive visualizations to try to fix it and just
Okay.
send any positive vibes you can your way. Offer your help, as in if you ever need anything. But
she
other
won't
than
talk
that,
to anybody that's had anything to do with Kayla. So I have to go through the father. So I'll talk
whatever,
to Sean. Yep,
yeah, whatever
I'll
you have
that.
to do, just to let her know you're there when she's ready. And if she's not, that's nobody's fault.
No, it's
But
not.
that is tough, and I know. Okay, so let's get back to your cards for a second. Anyway, she is okay. That's what she just said. Well, tell her I'm okay.
Well, tell her I love her, and she's still a bitch.
She does swear. She definitely is like sweary.
She's a
and...
sailor, man.
Okay, so I just was gonna say trashy, and she was like, "Don't you? You can say it." She goes, "You can say it."
Yeah, you can. She knows.
So yeah, she was kind of trashy, but in a positive,
Yeah, in a positive
go-lucky way. And
Yeah.
I really feel like if she hadn't been hurt so badly when she was younger,
That this wouldn't
she
have
could have
happened.
made it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I
And it's
tried.
unfortunate when people do get hurt
I wanted
if
her.
they can't get the right help after.
Can you ask her why she didn't come to my house that night? Was that the night she died? She was supposed to be with me.
The only thing I get from her is I just needed to get fucking high. Like that's what I feel
That's exactly what she would say
from her. Like
too.
she wasn't
She was in a bad
thinking
place.
about you
Nope.
or
She
anybody
was
else.
thinking
She
about
was thinking
herself.
about getting that done so she could,
Do
and
what
then
she
she would have
wanted
been
to.
normal again
Yeah,
and,
then she would've
fine
came
and
in
wanted
over-
to come over. Yeah, so it was just the addiction, and it's sad,
It's okay. I
and
forgive
it
her.
filled a void from when she was younger.
I forgive her. I still love her.
She is not happy about the choice that she made.
I'm not happy.
I
but
mean,
still
she
love her.
she now regrets doing that. She makes that very clear. If she would have known, she would never have done that. That's what she's saying.
I know that she
Even though
wouldn't
that
have.
would have been a very hard road for her, and she knew that that would be a very hard road, especially while pregnant. Do you
I
what
know she
mean?
would have.
So I almost wonder if she would have gone down that road if that baby would have even lived.
Yeah.
But
He did live.
I mean, like, had she not,
Oh, if
like,
she had
had she
lived.
gone to, like, decided to go and not, had she decided to go cold turkey or something,
Yeah. I don't
or go to some kind of treatment, I don't know if the baby would have survived. Like,
He wouldn't
that's
have.
the strong drugs she was on.
know. No, he wouldn't have.
And that's horrible, but I do feel like he's fine.
He is good.
And
He's
I
so
also
good.
feel like he's going to be better. Like, he's going to be better than the other ones.
Yep.
Probably because,
Of his upbringing. It's
yeah,
going to be because of
right. He's got a different,
that. Yep. Jesus. Because Dakota's, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
and they could very easily get help.
They will.
If they
'Cause I'm
get
gonna be there
help.
for them.
Yeah, I mean, if you get help, then great.
I'm going to be there for them 100%, and I think
Sure.
she already knows that.
Oh yeah, she already knows that. She knows everything.
Was she
They're
there
like
that day we went to the
all
beach?
flippin' knowing. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
I think she was, because I got the
If you
pictures.
felt her, then
she
it's
was
very
there.
likely.
She was there.
Usually when people are like, I've been thinking about so and so and so who's passed, it's because they're around you
Yeah.
and they're like giving you little hints about them. So you're thinking about them, yes.
Yes.
It makes you sad, but really you should think, wait a minute, they're
You're there.
around me. That's why I'm feeling like this.
Stop blowing the cards.
I know, it always happens. Okay, so for your right now card.
Okay, let's do
So,
this.
all right, so this is a little different for you. And I don't know if this has to do with your relationship or if this could have to do with work. But this, as you can see, it's the Four of Cups.
Yeah.
Four of Cups. You are being offered something, yet you refuse to take it. Usually in a relationship, it could be like you're being offered that marriage, but you can't handle it yet. Or you're being offered that job, but you can't do it yet.
That's what it is.
Okay. So things are being offered to you, and you're turning your nose up like,
Well, I
Not
had
because
turned
they're
my
not
nose
right.
Up. I
because
wanted.
you're scared.
I wanted to do it at first, and now I'm thinking about all the responsibility
that
and what
comes
I
with
have
a new job.
with with the old job.
Okay.
With my old job, there's
Yeah.
a lot of responsibility that if I take this position, if somebody